Well, I got my PET scan results in. Not what we wanted to have. So essentially, last PET scan showed a decrease in cancer in like majority of my body. They were still seeing things kind of in my hips and my pelvis and that kind of stuff. And what this is showing, they didn't mention that there was a big influx everywhere, but in my lower pelvis, my right femur, my L4 vertebrae, basically all of those lesions have about doubled in size again. So I have no idea what that means. I mean, I know what it means. I mean, my mid back where that L4 is, and it's kind of mid lower back. I knew there was something. I mean, I mentioned it that I'd been hurting more there. And so I figured that was probably going to be the case. I really, really didn't want it to be. Really didn't. So I haven't talked to my doctor. I mean, I'm glad that the results came back so quickly, and I'm sure I'll be hearing from him, but I don't know what that... I have no idea what that means as far as treatment. If they're gonna try and increase, like put me at a higher dosage again and see if my body can tolerate it better, if I have to try something new. I mean, yeah, that's the suckiest part. Okay, no, waiting and waiting and waiting for results, that's a sucky part. But then the waiting to know what happens next after you get bad news is even worse. I know there are so many other options out there, but I really, really, really wanted to be able to share some good news with you guys and to be able to keep going on that positive trend. And I was so holding on to those positive thoughts that everyone was sending. I mean, again, there are still some positives that I didn't mention that it's anywhere else. So that's awesome. But if the trend continues, if we can't figure out something, then that trend is going to continue in the wrong direction. On another note, there was also apparently my liver function, the liver levels are trending up. They're nowhere near in like a dangerous level or anything, but that can impact with the types of treatments that you can get and everything until those come back down. Right now, they're fine. The note from the pharmacist was just that my doctor just wants to increase how often I go in to give blood work specifically for that. But that note came in before the PET scan results came in. So yay! I wish I knew what to do next. And I know I'll find out. I know it we'll hear from my oncologist and we'll ask all the questions and figure out what can be done next. So I appreciate you guys a whole heck of a lot for sitting here and watching me cry. And I will post a video as soon as I hear back from my oncologist and we have a plan. Maybe I'll be lucky, and I mean, it's actually, yeah, maybe I'll hear back later today. I don't know. Yeah, so there you go. That's a great way to start off the weekend, right? Okay, well, I appreciate you guys. I know I posted 2 videos today, but I hadn't gotten these results back yet. So I wanted to make sure that you guys were aware. And then if he does call me by the end of the day, sometimes he does call me super late. But I have a feeling I probably won't hear back from him until next week, when he actually has a chance to look through things and come up with a plan. But yeah, okay. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And I'll give you some news as we get it. I'll still post some kind of other video tomorrow probably, but that's my goal. Okay, bye.